abortion rights. All right, to my African American family, I know anytime we talk about a serious issue, we get a little bit shook up, we get a little bit scared, but at some point, you will face the music, all right? Either now or later. And I ain't talking about eating on now and laters. I'm talking about now or later, you will face the issue. All right, the Alabama law. All right, everybody keep yelling about the Alabama law. The law is crazy, bottom line. Even though they got some plan that they're going to use the law to get to the Supreme Court and deal with Roe versus Wade, and they're hoping that Trump can appoint enough conservative judges to get in there and overturn Roe versus Wade. And then down in history, it'll be another thing where liberals will get in there and they'll overturn whatever the Trump administration puts in. So that's just how it goes. But the Alabama law. Now, first of all, I don't know about how you guys feel, but I think a woman's choice is a woman's choice. All right? How are men going to make choices for women? And if you've been watching the news, they had the one guy, he was on there, they was asking, how do you know when you're pregnant? He's like, well, my professional, I don't have much medical experience. Well, how is he going to make a decision on a woman's choice? And he don't have no medical experience. And he said, he admitted he don't. But he's going to make a decision on a woman's choice. All right? And then also, if you look up at the makeup of all the ones that decided that they were going to make a decision, it was all white males. All right? Now, there's two underlying issues that we see here. All right? Now, one issue is the religious standpoint. Now, some people are standing by this for a religious standpoint, especially the evangelicals, you know. And then you have some people that are psychotic religion, you know, like all about psycho, like, you know, Jesus, praise him and all that, right? Hey, but yet they can be racist and discriminate and be prejudiced. But they got all this Jesus talk going on, all right? Now, the other group is the racists, all right? The racists, all right? Now, the plan is, and it's a two-part plan, the religion part and then the racist part. The plan for the racists is not really to deal with abortion as a whole, and they wish they could just like separate it and just let it just be black people getting abortions and that's it, right? But the problem is when the woman Margaret, who started Planned Parenthood many years ago. Planned Parenthood was actually started to stop minority or African American women from having babies. They started Planned Parenthood. They started giving abortions to African American women, but the plan got overwritten when the white sisters started getting abortions also. You know, when they wanted to have careers and college and work and stuff like that, and not sit home like the cowboy Indian days and mind the crops. So that's where the problem came in. The problem came in at that point. So just so you know, Planned Parenthood was started for the African American women to stop you from having babies. And the script got flipped. That's what it is. The script got flipped. Okay, so now the whole gist of it is they don't want to. The anti-abortion thing is really about stop the white sisters from having abortions, control that side of it, because what happens is, and I got this information from several I can say real good sources. They were some of my white associates who were pretty down to earth, and they talk and they tell the truth. And they say it's really about whiteness. All right, the racists aren't comfortable with the statistics to show at this point in time. And I'm not positive of the exact numbers, but one of my white friends told me that white families now consist of 1.8 children per family, while Hispanics are 2.3 children per family. And he didn't have a number on the black because he said, hey, don't nobody really care about that number. But the big number is the white family at 1.8 children per family. All right, and that's a problem. All right, if you're going to maintain the white race, they're going to have to increase that number. What better way to increase that number but to get rid of abortions? And if you look at the states where the abortions are being illegal or challenged, it's all racist states. All right, it's all racist states. Or better yet, it's all Trump states. All Trump states. All right, and they don't realize they can't do it alone. All right, so remember two things. Planned Parenthood was to stop the black family from growing. All right, the problem was the white sisters started using it because they wanted to work, have careers, have jobs, go to school. So they started using it, and that's when it became a real issue. The racist wants to keep the white society growing, which is, hey, as animals, humans, we want to keep, prosper and grow and develop and all. At least everybody but black people, we just shooting each other up, pow, 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 right? But anyway, so the Alabama abortion law is crazy. Anytime you can get raped by a serial killer, a serial raper, your father, your brother, your cousin, and be forced to have a baby. And on top of all of that, we all know the Republicans don't want to pay to take care of that baby. That's why they want to get rid of welfare and all that. They don't want to pay for that baby, but they want you to have that baby. But remember this, to the brothers and the sisters. They don't want you to have that baby. They want the white sister to have that baby so that they can continue to maintain a certain level. All right? Your view with Jimmy Claiborne. What do you think? All right? 2 Peace.